Hello and welcome, my New Jersey tan shoppers. How you doing today? It's Chris here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What are we doing over here? We got a spin, baby. I know for some reason you guys just love it when I frickin' spin. To me, it's just almost like a waste of time. To be completely honest, I mean, like when you're at like over 1,000,000 medallions or something like that. Like if you do get a bonus 40 or 80 or something like that, you're like, okay, well it took me 30 seconds to make this happen. When if I was playing a game like of BFB Coliseum or something like that, I mean. It would take me, what, 500 spins to get up to that 25,000 medallions that I would actually earn. It's kind of ridiculous. So what I want to do today is not invent a strategy. I've actually seen this strategy quite a bit in some sort of higher tier battles. And I'm not going to say that it's like unbelievable or like the best strategy ever or anything like that, but it's really freaking solid and can throw people off quite a bit. It's the cannon farm, but then also dartling gun defense. It's obviously more about your defense than anything else. It's also going to be a farm into a dartling gun start, and then we're going to rely on the cannon for sort of like their middle like grouped popping power and whatnot. And then if things really get crazy, you can always just rely on the laser cannon, you know? So, I actually just, I woke up from a nap. I'm still getting used to my really crappy sleep schedule that I had this weekend, guys. It was freaking awful. Garbage, as some of us might say. So it wasn't even really a nap. It was just like I laid down for like 20 minutes, which I never do this, by the way. I never ever do this, and it was actually quite pleasant. I'm actually kind of happy with myself for deciding to do that. I just laid there with my little puppy dog Luna. She's super cute, super duper cute, and she just took a nap with me. It was I don't even know how to explain it. It was just really nice. I didn't even. I don't know if I actually fell asleep. It's one of those. You know, guys ever know when you get in that like twilight zone where you're like, no, I'm not sleeping yet, but you're not really awake. You're sort of like daydreaming, kind of thing. I might call it just like the lightest sleep in the entire world. That's probably more accurate. You're actually sleeping, but you're just like dreaming in the process. But you're more of a more just thinking about things and just sort of enacting them out in your brain more than anything else. Maybe I'm weird and that doesn't happen to anybody else, but that's kind of what was going on for me. So I feel like with this strategy, it's obviously going to be a lot better off if you can find a level where the dartling gun goes all the way in the back and then all the balloons come out in, you know, one general direction. But on this map, it's obviously not quite as simple as that. You know, we got lots of turns and tight little things for us to go through over here. So I feel like the dartling gun isn't as effective as he possibly could be, but it's still not like we're losing a lot of lives. Like, I mean, this guy just rushed with the pinks and blues and like crazy balloons over here. Guess what we got, guys? 4 lives down. Suck my balls, USA every day, bro. Suck 'em. So we're going to go for a big bad green rush. We're actually going to switch it up a little bit. We noticed only a ninja over here. We're going to take advantage of him just a little bit. I want to make sure he's not going to end up just going full out balloons against us with full out banana farms at the same time. We can't allow that. We got to make him do stuff too, so we forced a battle energy. Continuing with these greens over here, guys. Holy crapola. We're going to do some pretty beefy damage right here. Maybe even take him down. What do we got? 60, 70, 80 lives. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that was awesome. That's what we love to see, man. Around 7 battle energy on top of doing 90 lives of damage to him already. I love it. So for this next level, of course, we gotta be ready for those yellows, but he's also not ready either. So I don't know if he's gonna pop a cannon in or what his plan is. I'm going to be less greedy than usual. I'm actually not going to get my banana farm upgraded. I'm going to go for my yellow rush. So this could kill him. You know, he could just be a complete noob cake here if he doesn't get his cannon up or whatever real freaking soon. He's done. There's a heli pilot, but that could still be not fast enough. I got $2,000 with yellows here. We're going to force a battle energy for sure, but it still might not be enough. Look at this freaking yellow rush over here, guys. Whoa, baby! He's down to 45 lives. The battle energy is going to wear off soon, but we're finally out of money. We don't have anything else to do, but the balloons are all the way to the very tippity end. He's not selling his banana farms, and we're going to take him down with a possible yellow rush. No, we're not. We're not going to take him down. 6 lives. No way. 4 lives, and he's still alive. I'm just being so greedy right now. 3 lives, 2 lives, but he's going to survive. He's going to counter us, though. All right, so we got to get our cannon over here. Top bar's on close. And we're going to get him up to 2-0. We're going to get him up to 3-0 pretty soon over here. Obviously, a pretty dangerous rush from us as well. I'm going to battle energy it as well just to make sure I don't end up losing the game here with a stupid rush right here. Lots of regen leads coming through against us, but we will defend on our side. Crazy game so far. Whoa, baby. All right, so now we're going to go for another rush over here. We're going to go for a big bad black rush this time. You keep it up our income, you know, it's not that bad. I'll go for a couple zebras with a regen zebra kind of combo up in here, make him use his battle energy to end off the game here. Hopefully, there we go, another battle energy. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that might be the third battle energy right there. And he goes for a bloon trap. Oh, my goodness. So, on that note, we've got 3 banana farms, we've got 2,000 income. Obviously, it's pretty ridiculously awesome at this point. We can't keep up with this forever, though. We're going to have to switch over to getting some defense. Obviously, there's a lot of things that could kill us. I think the main thing we got to do is a good mix. You know, I feel like if we just get a quick birdie stuff mortar with a 3rd-tier cannon, obviously that's going to take care of all those freaking bloons. He's also afraid to do a full-out camo rush because he doesn't want to rush a mortar. Who does? It makes sense. So, a very, very fantastic combo, getting that lucky mortar random as well. It's scary to see that thing. So believe it or not, though, he's still defending. He's still doing an okay job, but now his income is just garbage. That's the easiest way to put it, guys. Like, he's going to be having a rough time for the rest of the day today. So I'm going to continue with my banana farms. You know, starting around 16, of course. The first thing we've got to do is rush with the Moab. And we're getting to the point where our cannon mortar combo is not really doing enough, so let's pop in another dartling gun over here. You can tell the weirdness of the bloons coming out of multiple different directions right now. You know, normally that's not that big of a deal for me, but with this combo, obviously the dartling gun is just struggling just a little bit. Or it's just me struggling a little bit. You know, I just like to aim in a certain spot, just kind of let it fly. But, you know, when you got a micro around and aim it all over the place, it can get pretty weird. So we're going to go for that boa rush. I don't think I'm going to rush with any bloons underneath, though, because I feel like the bloon trap's going to slip those guys right up and give him a bunch of money. But I don't want to end up getting caught with my pants down, guys. It happens way too often. It's not fun. It's not pretty. It's not a pretty sight. Trust me on that. It's not a pretty sight, guys. If he does end up popping it, his bloon trap's going to slurp up a lot of those bloons. He ends up getting a 4th-tier ninja as well. Obviously, the money's still pretty reasonable, I guess, over there. I think one thing that I definitely have to be careful of, though, is a fairly large rush on round 20. If it does a BFB or something like that, it could be really difficult for me to defend. I think the best thing for me to do there is probably to get some more cannons up, like a couple Moab Maulers, combine them with maybe like a single 4th-tier cannon or something like that. I think I can defend then. But he's going to go for a few more, honestly, kind of a weirdly timed pink rush. Like, why do you need more income on round 20, dude? Come on, especially when you know I'm going to rush with the BFB. And now what I can do is I can actually rush with bloons in the way. Oh, he's got a bloon trap, though. Let's just go with the regular leads. He can slurp them up, but now he doesn't have the engineer to rebuild that bloon trap down there. We're going to start getting these regen leads in the way. The bloon trap still has to slip those bloons, but he has to micro like crazy over there. It's going to be super duper hard for him to defend. Even with this, he's going to get more money out of my regen leads, so he ends up getting the 2-4 ninja up to start helping defend. He's just earning millions of dollars off of my regen leads right now. He's got to keep slurping those things up or it's going to go real bad real fast. He's trying to get Apache Dart Ship. He does get the Apache Dart Ship up. You freaking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? This guy is crazy. And he's still somehow defending with the Apache Dart Ship at this point in the game. But that BFB is still not going to be an easy defense. And we do end up sneaking those last 2 lives through. And that was an excellently played game from him over there. But just couldn't quite handle it in the end. That's what she said. So, we are the champion of the world right there. Let's go back in here and hop in another one. Now, I believe that that game doesn't really, you know, show exactly how the dartling gun cannon strats are going to work out. That was a weirder game than usual because we almost took him down on round 8. We went for 700 income with banana farms before round 10. Like, that might be the highest income that I've ever gotten, ever, and still been able to defend. So this is another one where the bloons do come out both different directions here, but I feel like it's going to work out just a little bit better for us this time, because it's at least like a sort of straight line where you can defend, where the other one was just curvedy, crappity, cripple crops all over the place. So with this one, we get a boomer in the end, which is probably better than a mortar, for safety purposes. Safety. 2-3 boomerang, 3-0 boomerang, 2-4, man, oh my god, those guys are amazing. You guys might notice that I'm not as big of a fan of the 3-0 boomerang as other people are. I've seen the 3-0 boomerang get used quite a bit, and in no way is it bad. I don't think it's even, I wouldn't even call it inefficient. It's just a preference for me to go for the 2-3 instead of the 3-0, and it makes me feel good inside. You know, like a big bad marshmallow in that microwave blowing up. It feels so nice to feel that goodness inside. So, what you can do here is you can do the 2 sets of reds if you feel like it, and you can still end up getting the dartling gun within a reasonable amount of time here. If they don't rush you with any bloons at all, they even allow you to get a second banana farm even quicker in the game. Usually, most players do rush with bloons. They notice the dartling gun, they're like, "Oh crap, I can't do very much to kill this guy, but I can at least force him to buy that 0-1 dartling upgrade." But this guy obviously not making it happen, so he's going to allow us to get that banana farm. So same thing for this guy though. He's banana farming like crazy. We got to rush with some pinks, of course. You know, let's let him be greedy. Oh, he doesn't get greedy. He actually is the opposite of greedy, which is not the norm for a wizard player. All right, Cahill. Let's just say that we're going to be flowing our Bloon River down your throat real soon, guys. Do I sound like a jerk? I think I am. That nap, man, it made me feel good. I'm ready to go. You got to get rid of those bad brain chemicals in there. Get rid of all those nasty things that make you tired and slow down. Our brain is speedy and ready to go. I feel like what I should do is if I ever had to go to like a tournament or something like that, I should really try to like get some sleep right beforehand. Well, maybe not right beforehand, maybe like a couple hours or something like that before. So he's gonna finally rush me with some pinks, but guess what, guys? We got the upgrade at this point. I really don't feel like I need to do anything else. Dartling gun is pretty nice. You don't even really need the first tier left-sided upgrade there. You don't need to buy this $250 focus firing. It's not like bad to get. It's just not necessary. So we're going to go for a quick black rush in here. No, it doesn't normally kill people, but the wizard's in one of those towers where sometimes it can defend, sometimes it can't, and if you bloon energy some sort of reasonably strong bloons in here, usually what happens is they build something to help defend. They don't want to lose those little tiny minuscule amounts of lives, and I feel like to me it's worth the tiny little bit of money we spent there to make sure we can keep him occupied. So he finally gets the 2-0 boomerang. Now this is where we can maybe do some regen whites as well. A couple quick regen whites. I don't know if we need battle energy or anything like that, but we're going to make him buy a higher level boomerang as well, so he doesn't end up losing crap tons of lives in here, or just leave battle energy. That's fine by me. Use another battle energy. He ends up, there we go! We use another set of battle energy. Was that another one? Or is that the first one? Whatever. We caused the battle energy. And now, oh man, how greedy do we want to be right here, guys? Now, the question here, though, also, is do we go for a boomerang, or do we go for a cannon for our lead popping power? It's a tough situation here. But let's be greedy. No matter what, man, we got the 3rd tier banana farm. Hopefully it doesn't rush us. Alright, got our cannon in the middle here. I actually don't know where a good spot for the cannon on this map is. I assume that any cannon spot is going to be good enough. This is getting tricky over here, though. So, banana farm-wise, I think we do have the lead, but not by an extreme amount. We can make it an extreme amount, but as it currently lies, it's not by an extreme amount. Now it is, though. Oh, the greed is real. Let's do this, guys. Let's get another boomerang over here just so he's afraid to rush us. He's like, oh, crap, now if I rush, he's going to get a 2-4 boomerang or something. And then guess what we can do? We can go, oh, my God. We can just pop 3rd tier banana farms up in here for round 13. Are you freaking kidding me over here? That's what we call craziness in a can. Now what we can do is we can go for a quick regen zebra combo rush right here. Cause some issues for this guy. Make him not do banana farms. Maybe even take him down. But I can't survive forever with this rush, with this defense. So even the natural blues are going to cause some problems. Oh, and there we do. We take him down. We got 3 3rd tier banana farms and was able to rush him on round 12 and kill him. Obviously, not the best player in the entire world right there. Let us just walk all over him. If this was, he was literally just a walking path right there. We had Arcane, and we danced on him. We danced with Arcane. We did a little bit of break dancing, some might say. I really want to learn how to break dance. I got, for some reason, about, it was like 3 years ago or something like that, I got obsessed with break dancing. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So, if anybody out there is a breakdancer or knows a breakdancing coach and lives in the Illinois, Chicago land area, hook me up, bro. Hook me up. I'm ready to go. So, I'm actually going to skip this map. I feel like this is probably one of the worst dartling gun cannon combos. This is a really long one, but I still think it can work out. This one might be one of those ones where going bloon income might even be better. You know, what's his record? You know, since we know that the cannon banana farm thing works, let's try something just a little bit crazier. Let's go for those two. Last time the mortar worked out really well, but we're gonna switch to the ninja because this game might go late game, right? So we want some sort of good tower for late game that can, you know, help us survive. We end up getting the monkey village as well, which might seem like a really bad tower, but it's actually not that bad. Mostly for the third tier left-sided village. Spend $7,000, which, don't get me wrong, is a lot of money, but then you can increase your income drastically. So if it does go late game, I think we can defend pretty easily. One thing that actually gets really powerful in the late game is a monkey village upgraded dartling gun. It's almost a cheater gun over there, actually. So we're gonna pop this guy down here. We're just gonna leave him as a lower tier for now. I mean, I'm gonna upgrade him as soon as I have to. You know, if he's not gonna go banana farms against us, then we're gonna have to upgrade him. If he is gonna go banana farms, he's doing something weird. He's going for a quick 0-3 boomerang, so he's probably gonna go for bloon income, but he's just holding off for so gosh darn long. So he does finally start rushing with bloons, and we're ready to go. So I honestly believe that this could be like the new meta. Alright, I know that gets thrown around a lot here, guys, but if you have a strategy that can work on basically every map, be pretty easy, and throw off a lot of players, it's gonna become really popular, and that's really what the meta is. Whatever becomes, that's the way I define the meta, okay? Whatever becomes the most popular strategy is what, for higher tier players, is probably gonna be the meta. Weird thing is sometimes you can have some weirder, like, you know, I suppose, hard to play strategies that really won't work well at like lower tiers, and then nobody uses them. So for example, this probably won't be played a lot in the Rainbow Ruins, or in the, you know, Lead Dungeon or something like that. Nobody really likes dartling guns back, you know, down there, because they're going to be struggling to micro all this stuff. And I completely understand that, don't get me wrong. I get it. It's tough to micro and do all these weird things all the time. Move the dartling gun around, buy the monkey village, get a ninja, buy banana farm, click bananas. It's like, oh my god. Especially if you're playing on mobile. And that's another thing I should probably mention. This strategy probably won't work very well on mobile, especially if you're doing those banana farms. Now, I'll admit that if you do end up having enough medallions where you're buying banana farmers all over the place, it might be worth it to, you know, invest in those guys and, you know, use the dartling gun strategy. But at the same time, if you're just chilling here with, you know, no monkey farmers, you're playing on mobile, like, this is not going to go very well for you at all. So believe it or not, I'm just going to pop all 3 sets of my rope spikes down here. I'm going to pop my cannon here. We're going to lose some lives on this. We are. We're absolutely going to lose some lives on this, but I don't want to battle energy. There we go. We lost 50, 60, 70 lives already. That's a little bit rough. Well played, man. Dartling gun, we finally hit our limit here, guys. But the good news is we're going to get the 3rd tier up, and then we're going to just go income after that. No one's cool. So, with this strategy so far, obviously, not even necessarily a weakness, but you really can't stop full-on, non-stop greens. We're going to go for some regen whites up in here. I'm going to bloon energy them as well, and we're going to go for full-on chunky yellows right after this thing. I don't think we're going to do any damage with this, but it's nice to just force battle energies or force some towers getting built. You know, another freaking 2-3 boomerang over there. Surprisingly, for some reason, we're doing some lives of damage. I don't know how the heck that happened, but alright, I'll take it. With 2-3 boomerangs on the screen? How does that happen? So what's our biggest weakness right now? Honestly, not much. I mean, even like leads, grouped zebras or something, some sort of big group rush could probably end up sneaking through us right now. Even camo bloons, though, I'm not really that afraid of necessarily, because if I get a 2-1 dartling gun, I can defend a huge amount. Not infinite, but a huge amount. So he's got the monkey village as well. So of course that means we have to do a couple quick camo pinks. He's gonna rush me with a couple camo pinks as well, but obviously I don't think I need to do anything to defend them. He had to sell. Oh! So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a big black rush here, guys. Go for some blacks. We're gonna go for a couple zebras, regen zebra combo in here, and go for a pretty beefy rush. Well, he doesn't have his other boomerang because he just spent it all on the monkey village. There's another 2-3 boomerang right there. He's going to lose some lives in here. Those regens can't handle the truth. And he's going to lose a lot of lives. Is he going to lose here? Down to 28, 14, 11. Slowly drain him. 8, It's 4-1-0, and we kill him with a stupid little rush right in the middle of the game right there. It wasn't even like the dartling and cannon combo was amazing there. It was more that this guy screwed it up. So I'm really, really loving this strategy so far, guys. It works with banana farms, without banana farms, and basically just works in every single freaking situation that you can imagine. I love it. I think you guys should try it out. If you're playing on, again, if you're playing on mobile or something like that, maybe not. But if you're playing on the Steam version, if you're playing in, you know, sort of higher tier arenas, definitely try it out, man. You're gonna have some fun with this thing. Subscribe if you haven't. Press like if you haven't. If you want to. It makes me feel good when you guys do that. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.